I bet you guys are really wondering who we got coming out here now, don't you? Yeah. Well, I'm going to give you another clue then. I said it was a fella. Well, we're going to go from one three-letter name, Bob, to another three-letter name, Tim. Watch this. Country's favorite cowboy, Tim McGraw. Tim brought country music a sexy new edge with that tender voice and those rugged good looks. A career of hits and multi-platinum albums have earned him countless country awards, 3 Grammys, and sold-out concerts.
Girl, you never know no one like me.
His Soul to Soul 2 tour with his wife, Faith Hill, was the highest-grossing tour in country music history. Married for 12 years with 3 beautiful daughters, Nashville's leading couple is stronger than ever. And as if this super successful career wasn't hot enough, he's got a new scent.
Mcgraw, the new cologne by Tim McGraw.
Oh, but baby, I'm a real good man.
Tim McGraw!
I may be a real bad boy, but baby, I'm a real good man. Thank you. Wow.
I know!
Oh.
So that was fun. Now, I'm just so excited. I was telling him backstage, and I mean it so sincerely, I'm a huge fan of you, your wife, and I'm a huge baseball fan, so I'm a huge fan of your dad and family.
Thank you.
I mean, such a thrill to meet you.
Well, thank you. You too.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. And as if it wasn't enough, he's so talented, nice man, and author, and you got the fragrance and all this stuff we're going to talk about. He's also a very good cook from what I hear. Is that true?
Well, I lived alone for a long time. So,
And you wanted to eat something.
Yeah, I had to eat something. I had to figure it out. But yeah, I've always liked to cook. I mean, it's something that my mother was a good cook. My grandmother's a good cook. My grandpa was Italian, D'Agostino, my mother's maiden name.
Nice.
So yeah, so it's kind of a family tradition.
It's in your blood.
Yeah, it's
literally.
in my blood, absolutely.
So I hear that you're very good with the chicken and the dumplings. Whose recipe was that? Your grandma's or your mom's?
My grandmother actually. When I first moved to Nashville, of course, I didn't have a lot of money at all, and I was going through the kitchen one night and didn't have much to eat, and I called my grandmother and told her what ingredients I had. So she taught me through chicken and dumplings over the phone, and through the years I sort of perfected it, I guess. But my wife liked it. I scored big with her when we were dating. So
I tell women this all the time. I tell men this too. The easiest way to anybody's anything is through their stomach.
Yeah.
Their heart, anything else.
Yeah, that's as far as I'm going to go with that. But chicken and dumplings worked out pretty good.
Worked out well. Does Faith like to cook?
She does. She's a great cook. She's a great Southern cook. I mean, she could cook anything, but she's a great Southern cook, yeah.
And how about the girls? Are they picky eaters, or are they?
They're good eaters. They'll try anything. The oldest, Gracie, is a huge fan of yours, by the way.
Oh,
yeah.
Hi, Gracie.
Yeah.
What's up? Come by anytime you like. As long as
she's
you're
a
not
great
missing
cook.
school.
Yeah, as long as she's not missing school, which she would gladly do. But no, she's a great cook. Yeah, she loves it. She's just getting to where she's 11, so she experiments a lot in the kitchen. Yeah, she experiments a lot in the kitchen now.
Gracie, I'm going to hook you up. I'm going to send you some stuff.
All
Pots,
right.
pans, knives. You can get in the kitchen. And there's safety gloves, though.
Awesome.
I have a metal mesh safety glove, so they can't cut themselves.
That's great.
So it's great for a young chef.
Absolutely.
You are kind of outnumbered in your house. You got 4 women.
A lot of estrogen starting to build up back there. Yeah.
Are you going to? Which one of you is the tougher parent, though?
I would say me, and she would say her.
Really?
Yeah.
So when the girls get to be teenagers...
No, neither one of us are really tough. That's the problem.
You're both kind of...
I mean, if I had boys, because I'm a guy. I'm a guy's guy. I mean, I like to go hang out
aware you're
farm.
A guy, too.
Yeah.
We noticed.
But, I like to do guy stuff, and if I had boys, I mean, I'm sure I would probably just walk by and knock them around every day, just for the hell of it, you know. And the girls, you can't really do that.
No, they tend to frown upon
Plus,
that.
mine would hit me back. So,
I was going to say, and knowing Faith, the girls are probably stand up for themselves.
They do, absolutely, which I wouldn't have it any other way.
So the boys going to be really scared of both you and Faith when they start coming around? Because 11, it's right around the corner, my friend.
Well, Faith's pretty intimidating just in general. Just, you know, you're in the same room with her, you're like, oh, my God, you know. I've told all my, because a lot of my friends, you know, a lot of my friends have girls also, but but you know, through the parents at school, you know, with functions and things, you're always around parents at school, and the parents that have boys, I've told them all, I said, you know, the one that's got the nicest kid, and the nicest kid that comes to my house is the one I'm just going to just backhand when he comes to the door, because if you do it to the nicest boy that comes, then the rest of the kids that aren't so nice, then they think if he did that to that kid, what's he going to do to me?
Exactly. You know, that is fantastic psychology.
Absolutely.
I feel really bad for the nicest kid. But it will set that benchmark, won't
Absolutely. I mean, there's no telling what I'll do to the rest of them.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's the thought you're trying to put in their head.
Absolutely.
Fear of God.
But if that doesn't work, I'll just let them sit down and talk to Faith for a while, and that'll straighten
and then that'll really shut them up.
Straighten me out.